Yo, the time for pontificating is now over. The 2024 NFL football season is upon us, and our Chicago Bears have rookies, have veterans, have free agents abound. And Ryan Poles has put together a team that can compete right now. How far can they go? How far do they think we could go? Let's chat about it today here on Sports Chicago Style with our crew that we have in the house with us today. So come on back and let's talk some Bears. Let's go, baby. Ha! Sports, sports, sports. Sports Chicago style for me and you. Hello, Coach Trippin here, right? Looking forward to talking some Chicago Bears. Hello! Welcome to the kitchen of Shea Trips. I'm your owner and proprietor, Chef Trips. And it is glad to be with you here today on the beginning of this new Chicago Bears football season. And I look forward to watching this team come together and fight for the Super Bowl. Now, I will pass it to Trip. Trip, take it away. Yeah, it's Trip. Yo, let's get this fucking party started. Let's fucking go, baby. It's game time. Bear the fuck down, bro. Shane Waldron, offensive coordinator of the Chicago Bears, has a lot of clay to work with young talent, with starting quarterback, the generational quote unquote talent of Caleb Williams, and backed up by a developing Tyson Bagent who looked like he, has started to really grow into his own mentally and physically over the offseason. Our nice running back room, free agent DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert coming on back, and we know he's got some juice in those legs. We just hope we get a little squeeze a little bit more out of him. Get to the house a little something. Roshan Johnson, a nice battering ram of a young guy. We need to keep him healthy. Travis Homer, special teams ace. Maybe use him out of some passes in the backfield. They've worked together, him and Waldron before up there in Seattle. And then a wide receiver room. The front line is nice, but then the depth wise, DJ Moore, yes, yes, yes. Keenan Allen, on the elder statesman side, but still productive. And then a rookie, top 10 pick, number 9, Rome Odunze. Yes. He looks like he's definitely somebody that could have been number one on many boards and was number one on many wide receiver boards across the league. And now backing them up, Tyler Scott, you like to see him track the deeper balls a little bit better and actually bring him in. No diddy. Because he's got the speed to get out there and he's got the toughness. He'll stick his nose in there against a defensive lineman, linebacker, whatever. He don't give a shit. I like his hustle. Valus, he's a sigh because he's got the physical traits and the talent and ability. It's just his holding on of the football, which is a very crucial aspect of that whole returning, running the ball thing. You got to hold on to it. You can't be turning it over, and he's had those issues. So hopefully they can get him, some reps at wide receiver, reps at running back, reps at returner. Wherever they get him reps at, he can be productive. Let's go. DeAndre Carter, I believe he's going to be the primary punt returner, whereas Valus is doing the kick returning. And then tight end room, Cole Kmet, we know he's good, still up and comer. Everett is a proven, offensive threat downfield. And old school Mercedes Lewis, aging, but still playing. Right on. Kareem Blasingame is a very, very good fullback. He gets those blocks. He can catch out of the backfield. He can protect the quarterback. He can keep Caleb Williams upright when the pressure might be coming in on him there. And now the offensive line. Ryan Poles is saying that he is very proud of this offensive line with its depth that he has had the most of since being here, which is true. But it's like until you actually see it, it's just so iffy. I mean, Braxton Jones, we know he's been developing. He's got that squat. Maybe he can withstand those bull rushes. And then Tev and Jenkins, as long as he can stay on the field, he's a goddamn beast. Ryan Bates, we don't know for sure if he's starting center, if he's a backup, if he's a guard, where he's going, but he's a versatile piece within the interior line who's athletic and can do that. Then Nate Davis, we hope his mind, body, and soul are all healed and together in cohesion, and he can go out there and produce. But even when he was out there, he looked kind of, yeah. And then Darnell Wright, hope he's, if he progresses into year 2 the way he tackled year 1, that's going to be some lovely progressions. And then the depth-wise, they got the rookie, Kiran Amagaje, and he's going to, I guess, be the swing tackle. Because other than that, Coleman Shelton, who is possibly the starting center, and then Matt Pryor, Doug Kramer is definitely a center, and then Bill Murray. I guess Pryor can be swing tackle if necessary, but it's kind of threw everything off when Larry Bourne went on IR. So it's still a work in progress, this offensive line. It's by no means a complete final product. So let's see what happens. Go against live action. Titans. They got that what's his name? Simmons on the defensive line. All pro kind of guy. Let's see how we hold up. What do you think, Coach Trippin? I hand it off over to you.
Thank you, Triple R. Looking at this Chicago Bears offense, right? I am excited for the young talent that we have, and I am glad that we have veterans that can guide them in the right direction, right? And we know that our new quarterback is supposed to be generational. I was promised generational, goddammit, and I want that. I want my generational. But I understand that it will take time, even though he's supposed to be the big swinging dick on the field, that it will take time. It will take time. I understand this, but time is of an essence, and I was promised generational. But the rest of the offense, right, looks like it could be supportive for the rookie so he can be the best that he can be as he develops. And I look forward to watching that development.
For our offense, I look forward to them coming together and trusting the process that the general manager Ryan Poles has put in place and forming the nucleus of a team with the young up and coming talent of the high and draft picks, as well as the free agents that he has signed over his time here with the Bears. Now, this roster, I expect it to come together and have the edamames, which means you have to trust the process to get the layers of the flavor with the foods. But in the aspects of the football, the gelling and coming together
and trusting that process and letting them learn how each other plays and how to play together. So I look forward to this maturation, and I hope our rookie quarterback leans on his experienced teammates and hands them the ball and throws it to them when necessary. And everybody stays healthy.
Bro, we are hooked up. Ryan Poles did that shit, baby boy. Yo, we got Gizmo and T-Bag at quarterback, and then our running back room, we got veterans who got like low mileage on their legs, but like really fucking fast, bro. And then our wide receiving room with DJ and Keenan, we got the crafty vets, and then Rome Odunze. Ha ha, bro. God, that kid's gonna fucking kill it, bro. And then we're gonna need to see more like V12, whether it's at running back or wide receiver or kick returner, but no VJJ, no stinky VJJ, bro. We need motherfucking V12, and then the offensive line, and well before that, I was kind of like upset that we kept the old dude, Mercedes. Do you wanna ride in my Mercedes, boy? Over that kid Bates, cause Bates looked like he was like more athletic and shit. But I guess like they say Mercedes Lewis is some kind of Yoda motherfucker in the locker room. I don't know, but that's what the coaches said, and that's what the general manager and bro. It's like that's their party, so it's like okay, let's just go with it. And then like they say, the offensive line is like the deepest that we've had here around here since like Ryan Pauls has been here, and so we just hope that they come together and all stay healthy and block for Gizmo and open up those holes. And it's like, I know it's like Gizmo. Why you call him Gizmo? It's like, well, that's Rome's fault, because I think it was in one of those clips from that show where everybody was happy that they were on, but then mad because they weren't cursing. I think it was the hard HBO knocks or whatever the fuck, and Rome said that Caleb looked like a gremlin, and bro, now I can't unsee it. So he's fucking Gizmo, bro. That's just what it is. So yeah, offense. We're gonna score like, I think, 75 to like 92 points like per game, and that should carry us through like to the Super Bowl, bitches. Let's fucking go, bro. Ah. On the defensive side of the ball, the monsters of the motherfucking Midway. I think they're gonna bring the pain. Hardcore. Oh, I'm sorry. Montez Sweat, the force multiplier. He's questionable with a toe thing, but I think he'll be out there, and he's backed up by Darryl Taylor, who has a foot issue, questionable. But we haven't seen him play yet, as he was a late acquisition in the preseason from Seattle. And then Dominique Robinson, this is his year to show what that development has bear fruit. Let's go, Chef Dom. And then Austin Booker. He looks like he's definitely a keeper. And, thank you, Rock Chalk J Hawks, for that. Was it the fifth round pick that Ryan Poles traded back up to get to? And then on the other side, on defensive end, DeMarcus Walker also is questionable with a groin. So rookies might get a little more time than thought. We shall see. And then the very impressive Daniel Hardy in preseason, who earned that spot on the roster with some very impressive get off the ball, get to the quarterback, and hold up against the run. Truth be told, I think he was ahead of Dom Rob, but that's just me. But hey, everybody's on the team. Let's go. Interior wise, Javon Dexter, Big Dex, I think he's going to step up. He got rid of that baby fat off in the off season, and he's ready to go. Andrew Billings, he's a consummate professional. Signed his extension. He's ready to just go play football. Zach Pickens, now he's out this Sunday with a groin issue. We didn't see much of him in the preseason, so it's probably that groin that has been giving him issues. Hopefully he heals up quickly. But now we also had a late addition to the team, Chris Williams, defensive tackle. So he may be, thrown out there week 1. See what you got, kid. He's not a kid. He's more of a veteran, but he's not old. Linebacker-wise, T.J. Edwards, nice. Edmonds, Jack Sanborn, the jackhammer right across the front. Amen Abanega. It looked like very active in the preseason, special teams wise as well. And Noah Sewell has come back healthy. Let's see what he's got. And then we go to the secondary with Jalen Johnson, backed up by Jalen Jones. Very nice. Jaquan Brisker, Elijah Hicks. Elijah Hicks has developed nicely as well. Kevin Byard, the veteran, coming over, replacing Bojack. And then Jonathan Owens coming down from above the cheddar curtain. And they're going to do a lot of mixing, matching throughout this entire defense, I do believe. Edges playing defensive tackle, tackle playing edges, free safeties playing strong safeties playing free safety. There's a lot of versatility within this roster. But to finish it up, Tyreek Stevenson and Terrell Smith, up and coming cornerbacks, second year in the league, got that on lockdown, other side. And then in the nickel, Kyler Gordon, Spider-Man, and Josh Blackwell, special teams demon. I mean, this looks like it's going to be an active turnover taking away defense, because we're getting that pressure up front on the quarterback, making them make those quick decisions. And we got very, very active linebackers and a very active secondary. A lot of ball hawking going on out there. And I am looking forward to it. It's the power of polls that's compelling us to recognize that there is a type of personality he's bringing to this team, a type of player, a type of character, a type of RAS score, the type of physical abilities, the mentality. And it's time for it to really start to show its beautiful head. It's time to blossom. Yeah, blossom. That's the word I'm looking for. Blossom. Yeah. What do you think about the defense, Coach Tripping?
I like what Ryan Poles and the Floos have put together on this defensive unit, right? Aggression, ball hawkers, and good tacklers. Remains to be seen how they will stand up against stopping the run. Chef?
Thank you, Coach. For the defense, I expect a lot of pressure from the defensive front because of the rookies and the Montez Sweat and the other veterans along the line to get pressure on the opposing quarterbacks. And our defense of secondary should be able to capitalize on this by getting a lot of the interceptions because of the pressure provided by the front seven. So I look forward to an aggressive defense because Coach Washington has shown his resourcefulness with the blitzing and taking advantage of the matchups. And so I believe this defense can carry this team until the offense has come together and performed their football field animales. Now, I hand it over to you, Trip.
Yeah, bro, this defense is gonna motherfucking rock. Cause we got like Montez Sweat, and the rest of the front front defensive line and the linebackers, they're gonna like provide the pressure, and then the secondary, who are like motherfucking ball hawks, are gonna like be able to just pluck pluck pluck. Cause aside from like Sweat, like the rookie kid Hardy, he looked like he could be a little something something. And Dom Rob, bro, it's time to shit or get off the motherfucking pot. Because his development has been developing, but it's like, okay, show us something. Like the old chick with the cute feet said in that movie with Die Hard, when they was like the spies and shit, and she was in the car with that Asian dude who was a different spy with his own plane and shit, but he was driving, and then the bad guys was chasing him, and she was like, show me something. And then he was like, boom, boom. But yeah, so it's time for Dominique Robinson to show us something. And then, bro, I saw on the Twitter that Bruja, I think he's from Canada, but he's still cool, said that we should call Austin Booker, the rookie, his nickname should be the Berserker. And I was like, yeah, because that kind of fits him, because he's like, berserk. Now, I don't never seen those Japanese violent cartoon soap operas that they come from, but I'm familiar with the name, but it's like way too many letters and shit to be like typing out in the chats and shit. So it's like Zerk, S-E-R-K. That's Booker, and it's short for Berserker. Right on, Bruja. A. Have some more maple syrup and another bowl of poutine. I know Canada. Ha, kids. Ha, you motherfucker. Ha, ha. But yeah, this defense is gonna motherfucking cook, bro. Let's get it. Ah.
And the special teams unit, Cairo Papi Santos. He's got his new contract from last year. He's increased his leg strength a little bit. You know, his accuracy's been pretty steady. I think let's keep it rolling. And then the rookie from, I think it was Iowa, Torrey Taylor, 4th round, punter in the 4th round. And he has the knack of putting the ball deep in the opponent's territory. So coffin corner it kind of guy. And he seems to have the attitude and the know-how. So let's see what you got, Rook. And then now, as mentioned earlier, primary punt returner will be wide receiver DeAndre Carter, with Velus backing him up, and then Velus being primary kick returner, with DeAndre Carter backing him up, and then the long snapper Scott Daly, who is filling in, just came over as Patrick Scales is on IR with, I believe it's a back injury. But Rome Odunze, he's going to be the 3rd string punt returner in case there's some issues with the first two. He's had experience with it back there in college. So, could use a little bit shoring up, and we're still unsure of just what Velus is going to bring, as well as Carter, as he's never played, just in general. But special teams wise, I think we'll be able to get some returns out there, hopefully. We got some speed, we got some size returning the ball, so let's get some good field position. What do you think, Coach?
This special teams unit seems like they can be very capable, as Santos is very reliable with his kicking, and we hope that the very expensive and draft capital rookie, Taylor, is all that he's touted to be, and our returners of Carter and Velus Jones Jr., they need to hold on to the goddamn ball, Chef?
Special teams wise, I look forward to the Aussie kicker, the Taylor, because he is good with the pinning the opponents deep and allowing our defense to capitalize on that. At least that's the hope and the way that it is planned out for the future.
And the return wise, whoever is back there returning the balls, whether it's the Velus Jones or the Carter, that they hold on to the ball and get good blocking and make lots of yards.
Bro, like special teams, like they got this the new kickoff shit where everybody's like down there, and I don't know, bro, but hopefully, like our return people are be able to return the ball and like get good yards and set up the offense for good stuff. Cause the punter is supposed to be good, and then Cairo Santos, he got more money. He's not one of these kids that can kick it like 70 yards and shit. We gotta get one of those Ryan Pauls. 70-yard kicker. Must get. But Cairo Santos is here now, so we support the Poppy and hope that he can be consistent and like make the field goals and the extra point after attempts. Like bro, whenever he's caught upon, and then yeah. And then like we're gonna be good on all facets of the game, on all three levels: the offense, the defense, and the special teams. And I'm looking forward to it, bro, because like motherfucking Chicago, motherfucking Bears is gonna do this motherfucking shit all the way to the motherfucking Super motherfucking Bowl. Ha! Let's get it. Yeah. Whereas right now, we're not sure of the day that it will be broadcast as we are still in production. But our Trick Coon Do self-defense, mobility, training will be commencing very shortly on the channel. So make sure you are subscribed, right? That you have your notifications on, right? And that you follow to make sure that you will be one of the first to learn the moves that will save your ass or keep your ass in shape, whichever it may be, right? I look forward to seeing you then.
Well, I look forward to this football season, and I look forward to you all visiting the kitchen of Shade Trips. Every Tuesday, I believe, is this programming for a new video recipe for some Chicago foods and other places over by there. And if you are so inclined, visit the Shade Trips page on the website of SportsChicagoStyle.com, and you will see all of the detailed ingredients and instructions. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon.
Yeah, bro. I think they on Mondays is my day on the channel at Sports Chicago Style, where I do my exercise weight loss vlog. So you can like watch me and or join me on my journey to be no more truffle shuffly and to get into better shape. And so like for an hour I do like a workout from my here at the studio, and 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 yeah, it's some good shit. And then there's the vlog channel on our website, and then we got the social media platforms at Sports Chicago Style and all that good shit. So yeah, look for me and then hook that shit up, bro. All right, thanks everyone. I guess we're out of here until we see you next week. And we are all hoping for a Bears victory. Bear down. Let's fucking go. And yeah. So we'll see you soon. Sports Chicago Style.